Hello, fourth grade. It's Miss Austin here. Today we are going to be learning about perimeter. It's a recap because we learned about perimeter earlier on in the school year, but I just wanted to give you a refresher so that you can do today's lesson. So the perimeter is the total distance around a shape. And one way to remember is the word rim. And what rim is the rim of a bowl, of a cup. It means around something. So that's why I circled around, because it's around the total of something, of whatever shape you're working with. Okay, so another cheat sheet just to remember is to add all the sides together. So we're going to take a look at two different shapes and we're going to figure out what the perimeter is. And to do that, we add all the sides together because total is one of those key words for adding. So we can take a look at a square. And knowing what we know about squares, all four sides of a square are the exact same size. So if this side of the square is 4, let's say, inches, then we know that the opposite side is 4 inches. And since all four sides are the same, the bottom is 4 inches and the top is 4 inches. And whenever we're working with perimeter, we know to add all the sides. So we know we can do 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, and that would give us our answer for perimeter. That's going to equal P, the perimeter. Or in fourth grade, we have talked about a formula that we could use, which would be 4S, which S stands for all the sides. And whenever we have something in parentheses, that means we multiply. So we could do 4 times 4, and that would also give us the perimeter. Either way works, only for a square though. This only works for squares. So 4 times 4, if we remember our math facts, 4, 8, 12, 16, that means perimeter is 16 inches for this one. So this perimeter is 16 inches. And if I don't quite believe that that is true, I could add up 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. So either way works, but that's special for a square. Now I want to take a look at a rectangle. So this rectangle has one side that is 10 inches and another side that is 41 inches. So we know that these two sides will be the exact same size. So if this side is 10 inches, then that means this side has to be 10 inches. And if this bottom side is 41 inches, the top will have to be 41 inches as well. So we know whenever we're working with perimeter to add all the sides. And there's two ways we can do this. We can do length to length, which remember that's parentheses, that means you're going to multiply, plus 2 width. This is our width, and this is our length. Whew, I had a quarantine moment, I think. Okay, so we have 2L, which our L is 10, so 2 times 10 plus 2 times 41, whoops, equals P. These both equal P, okay? So 2 times 10, that would equal 20, plus 2 times 41. Well, I'm not quite sure what 2 times 41 is, so I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to do 41 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8, so that would be 82. From here, I know that I can finish out by adding this, right? So, and I'm better at the standard algorithm way, so I'm going to do 82 plus 20. 2 plus 0 is 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. So the perimeter for this one is 102. 102 inches. If that way is a little bit confusing, just add up all the sides. So in other words, I could do 41 plus 41. That is 1 plus 1 is 2. 4 plus 4 is 8. Hey, look at that. We got the same number. And then our other side is 10 plus 10, and that's 20. Hey, look at that. We got that number over here. And what do we do with these two? We add them together. Well, we just did that over here, which is 102 inches. So those are two ways that you can find the perimeter of a rectangle or a square. Make sure you show your work and you do your absolute best. There are some word problems that you'll need, that you might be using today. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or comment. Y'all have been doing an awesome job making sure that you're turning in your assignments, so I really appreciate that. School is only in session for a few more weeks, so I want you guys to keep on focusing hard and doing your absolute best, okay? I miss you and I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a great Wednesday. Happy learning!